Dalvin, I wonder if you could talk about the guy who plays alongside you, Leonard Williams, and the year he's having and how much he opens up. You look at Leonard on film, and he does so much of the dirty work. So talk about, besides yourself, don't get me wrong, but talk about what he does for you in your game.
Leonard's a great guy. I love playing beside him, and I feel like we feed off each other. Like he does a lot of dirty work, takes up a lot of blocks and stuff like that for us to make other plays across the D line. I feel like we all do it for each other, like you said. Like we all do all the dirty work up front. It's part of the job description.
And Dalvin, just to follow up, I mean, obviously this is your contract year, and you're having a very good year at that. Is this the place you want to play?
I feel like the Giants organization is like I'm loyal. Like this is family here. But I'm not focused on any of that stuff. I'm just focused on 1 week at a time.
Thank you,
Tom Rock.
Dalvin, I know you played these guys only a couple of weeks ago, but when you go back and look at the film there, can you see the improvements that the Giants have made since then?
Most definitely. I feel like we make improvements across the board week in and week out, and I just feel like we continue to grow as a team.
Are you a more confident team now than maybe you were back then?
I feel like the confidence has never left. We've always been confident across the board.
Patty?
Hey, Dalvin, how are you?
Getting you?
I'm good, thanks. Just to kind of piggyback off that question a little bit, I'm just wondering, earlier in the year, Coach Judge and the players and the coaches all spoke about a getting to know you type of process for everybody, where you were learning about one another. Do you feel that the team is kind of past that stage now to where you're settling in and you're starting to develop the identity that you're looking to develop?
Most definitely. Across the board, a lot of new guys across the board and things, and everybody, I feel like, got to know each other early on. And like you said, we just make sure our identity across the board is physicality. That's what we want to be built off of.
At the line of scrimmage, I think it's 5 now that you've batted down passes.
Mm-hmm.
Is something in your game? Is it something in this scheme that has allowed you to be as active as you've been? Or did you grow a couple inches in the off season? What do you?
I wish I grew a couple inches in the season, but I just big thing for a defensive lineman, you want to affect the quarterback in all phases, and I just make sure I put a key emphasis on batting down passes or getting my hands up, because that's just as effective as a sack or a TFL and things like that, because it gets in their head a little bit. So we put extra emphasis on it this year.
I think at some levels people look at that as luck. I would imagine that you'll tell me it's not luck and there's a skill involved. Have you developed that skill, do you feel?
Yeah, I feel like I was pretty good at it at Bama, so it just carry over into drills you do in the off season and things like that, and throughout training camp and stuff.
We'll take one more, Jordan.
Hey, Dalvin. I'm just wondering. You talked about loyalty. I'm wondering if you've seen it reciprocated, and if you kind of expect something there to get done in regards to, being here long term.
Like I said before, I'm not even really focused on the contract stuff right now. I'm just coming in every day trying to help the team as best as possible as I can, caring for my teammates, helping everybody across the board improve, and I just let that take care of itself in the long run.